It was a feeling that never truly left, always lurking in the background, ready to pounce at any moment. I remember the constant anxiety. It was a shadow that followed me everywhere, a weight I carried without relief. Watching my bank account dictate my mood became routine. Every swipe, every notification was a potential source of either fleeting relief or crushing disappointment. If you're finding this helpful so far, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more practical tips and real talk about money. Your support helps us create more content just for you. The numbers on that screen held an unhealthy amount of power over my emotional state. The money seemed to slip through my fingers like sand. Every paycheck felt like it vanished as quickly as it arrived. It was a fleeting moment of hope, quickly replaced by the reality of bills and expenses. It always felt like a cycle I couldn't break. I dreaded unexpected expenses. A flat tire, a doctor's visit, a leaky faucet. These weren't just inconveniences, they were financial catastrophes waiting to happen. The fear of the unknown was a constant companion. Living paycheck to paycheck meant saying no to small joys, those little things that make life worth living. A coffee with a friend, a movie night, a spontaneous weekend trip. All were luxuries I couldn't afford. It was hard to watch others enjoy these things while I felt left behind. It was a feeling of helplessness, of being at the mercy of circumstances beyond my control. It wasn't just about money, it was about feeling powerless and stuck, trapped in a cycle I couldn't seem to break. I did everything right, worked hard, often putting in extra hours, paid bills always on time, tried to be responsible, meticulously tracking my spending and attempting to budget, but still felt like I was running in place. No matter how hard I worked, I never seemed to get ahead. It was a frustrating and demoralizing experience. Seeing others get ahead made me wonder what I was missing. What were they doing differently? Was I simply not smart enough or disciplined enough to achieve financial stability? The truth? There's no secret trick or lottery ticket. There's no magic formula that will instantly solve your financial problems. It's about taking back control, $1 at a time. It's about making conscious choices and developing healthy financial habits. That feeling of being trapped, that sense of financial claustrophobia, finally pushed me to make a change. I knew I couldn't continue living like that. Something had to give. I decided to understand my money, to learn the language of finance and become fluent in it, track it meticulously, and make it work for me, instead of the other way around. I wanted to be the master of my money, not its slave. That decision was my first step, and it can be yours too. It's a step towards freedom, towards peace of mind, towards a brighter future. You don't have to accept stress as your future. You don't have to let money control your life. You can choose to take control, starting today. The power is in your hands. The journey begins with a single intentional step, a step towards understanding, towards action, towards a better tomorrow. If nothing changes, nothing will ever change. If you keep doing what you've always done, you'll keep getting what you've always gotten. So let's change it, together. Let's embark on this journey together, supporting each other every step of the way. If you struggle with money, please know this. It's not your fault. It's incredibly common, and there are very specific reasons why so many people find themselves in this situation. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. The truth is, most of us were never taught how to manage personal finances effectively. It's a skill, just like any other, and if you weren't given the opportunity to learn it, you can't be expected to be an expert. But it's never too late to start learning and taking control. Schools dedicated years to teaching us math and history, subjects that are undoubtedly important, but crucial life skills like how to budget, save, invest, or understand debt were often overlooked. We were left to figure it out on our own. And it's not just schools. Many families avoided talking openly about money, considering it a taboo subject. So instead of receiving direct instruction, we learned by watching, observing our parents' habits and attitudes, and often, unintentionally, repeated the same financial patterns and mistakes. These habits can be hard to break, but awareness is the first step. Furthermore, the entire financial system is often structured in a way that profits when you spend impulsively, not when you prioritize saving and building long-term wealth. The constant barrage of credit card offers, readily available loans, and the endless stream of persuasive advertisements make it incredibly easy to fall into the trap of debt, often without even realizing how it happened. So, if you feel like you're swimming against the current, constantly struggling to stay afloat financially, it's because, in many ways, you are. But you can learn to swim with the current by changing your approach. The first step is to release the guilt and shame you might be carrying. You simply never got the right tools or the proper guidance, until now. Remember, the past doesn't have to define your financial future. No matter your age, your current income, or the amount of debt you're facing, you absolutely can change your financial story and create a brighter tomorrow. It all starts with a decision to take control. The journey towards financial freedom starts with a simple yet powerful decision. The decision to learn and take control. That change starts right now, with you. Let's keep it simple. The 50-30-20 rule. 50% of your after-tax income goes to needs: rent, utilities, groceries, transportation, and minimum debt payments. 30% is for wants: dining out, hobbies, streaming, and little luxuries. 20% goes to your future: paying down debt, saving, and investing. This isn't about deprivation. It's about balance and intention. Give every dollar a job so your money works for you. Needs are non-negotiable, wants add joy, and savings build your future. Even small steps in the right direction add up over time. This blueprint is your foundation. It's simple, flexible, and powerful. Start here, and you'll see real change. Freedom begins with a plan. Before you can direct your money, you need to know where it's going. For the next 30 days, track every dollar you spend, no exceptions. Don't judge yourself, just gather the facts. Use a notebook, your phone, or an app, whatever works. Write down every purchase, big or small. You'll be surprised by what you discover. Those little leaks add up. This isn't about guilt, it's about awareness. At the end of the month, you'll have a clear picture of your habits. This is your financial before photo. Awareness is the first step to change. You can't improve what you don't measure. Tracking alone can curb mindless spending. This simple act puts you in control. Your journey starts with knowing the truth. Now, take your list of expenses and sort them into 3 buckets: needs, wants, and savings debt. Highlight essentials like rent, utilities, and groceries as needs. Mark dining out, entertainment, and shopping as wants. Any extra debt payments or savings go in the savings debt bucket. Add up each category and see how your spending compares to the 50-30-20 rule. Don't be surprised if it's not perfect. This is your starting point. Most people find their wants category is bigger than they thought. That's where you can make the biggest impact. Small changes here free up money for your goals. Now you have a clear, honest picture of your finances. This is your roadmap for change. You're ready to take action. Knowing the rule is one thing. Sticking to it is another. The best system is the one you'll actually use. If you like hands-on methods, try the cash envelope system. Divide your spending money into labeled envelopes. When an envelope is empty, you're done spending in that category. Prefer digital? Use budgeting apps like Mint or YNAB to track and categorize automatically. Or build a simple spreadsheet to customize your process. The key is consistency. Check in with your system regularly. Choose a method that feels natural and empowering. Don't overcomplicate it. Pick one and start. The right system makes budgeting sustainable. Taking control of your finances is a journey, a path you're embarking on towards a more secure and fulfilling future. It's about gaining understanding and making informed decisions. It's not a sprint. Don't feel pressured to achieve everything overnight. Some months will go smoothly. You'll feel like you're gliding effortlessly towards your goals. Others will have surprises. Unexpected expenses or setbacks might throw you off course temporarily. Progress, not perfection, is the goal. Focus on making consistent steps forward, even if they're small. Every small win counts. Each accomplishment is a building block towards your financial well-being. Sticking to your plan, even when it's challenging, is a victory in itself. Saving a little extra, even if it seems insignificant, adds up over time. Or paying off a debt, no matter how small the payment, is a step towards financial freedom. As you build new habits, like tracking your expenses or automating your savings, the anxiety fades and confidence grows. You'll start to feel more empowered and in control. You'll look at your bank account with calm, not fear. It will become a tool for understanding, not a source of stress. Celebrate every step forward, no matter how small. Acknowledge your progress and reward yourself for your efforts. Each action reinforces your new identity. You are actively shaping your financial future. Someone in control of their money, someone who makes conscious choices and plans for the future. The first step is the hardest. It requires overcoming inertia and committing to change. And the most important, it sets the tone for everything that follows. Start by tracking your spending today. Become aware of where your money is going. Write down your next purchase. Consciously consider if it aligns with your goals. That's your first win. A small but significant step towards financial awareness. You don't have to give up everything you love. Financial control isn't about deprivation. You just need a plan, a roadmap to guide your spending and saving decisions, to build the life you want. A life filled with security, freedom, and the ability to pursue your dreams. Begin now. Don't wait for the perfect moment, because it will never arrive. The power is in your hands. Take control and create the financial future you deserve. If you enjoyed this video and want more helpful advice, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Join our community and take control of your financial future.